Relationship is a need. It is not a desire. Try to understand. We are made in such a way that we are social animals, and most of us cannot grow alone. We need company. A biggest problem is that the world is becoming more and more egoist. In 2 generations before, relationship was not that complicated, because there was, in our part of the world, or it was all over the world, there was only one ego in a house. The ego of a person who earns money or who is elder. Like when my grandfather was alive, he was head of the family. His decision was the final for everybody. And before, just 2 generations before, husband was the head of the family, small family, and his decision was final. No? But now, even wife is earning, especially in America, sometimes they earn more than the husband. No? And she has also her own freedom. So relationship is becoming complex every day, because under one roof, you cannot accommodate so many egos. Even one ego needs lot of space, no? And under one roof, 2 ego, 3 ego. That's why when the children becomes 18 years or 20 years in America and other place, in Western Europe, I find that they separate. They take their own apartments because they have their own ego. When I was a child, in my village, when my grandfather was alive, there were 70 people under one house and one kitchen. And 70 people were eating into one. My grandfather was 4 brothers and they have son and grandson. But we were all eating in one kitchen and there was no problem. Now, even husband, wife and children cannot eat together in one dining hall. No? It becomes difficult because of the ego. Ego is a new phenomena. So relationship has become a very complex thing. And now we cannot go in back gear. It is not possible to have joint family again. No? Life moves only in front gear. Life does not have back gear. No? So we cannot get those golden days back when people were living together, uncles and sisters and brothers, and all were living together, and relationship was not that complex. So those days has passed. No, we cannot go into the history. Now we have to move forward. And I know now, not only in America, everywhere in the world, relationship, especially in the family where both are earning, or where husband and wife both is educated. You have your own style, your own way, your own mind. You like your own way of living, no? So ego becomes very sensitive. Educated people, and when both husband and wife start earning, so then the problem is universal. It is happening, and it will keep on increasing. So nowadays, many marriages break into the divorce, and the number of divorce is increasing all over the world, and it will keep on increasing. So that's why Osho has a solution. Osho says that now days of marriage is over. Now, more than 50% people not feel comfortable in a tight compartment of marriage. At least 50% people. So they need open relationship. There is type of people who still need marriage, especially in this part of the world, India, Nepal, and Asian country and some African country. But Most of the people in the Western Europe and in America, at least 50% people, 50% people get divorced within 3 to 5 years of their marriage. And those who don't go for divorce, even they feel very suffocated. No? They are not happy in some of the relationship. Yes, there are type of people, those who are happy, they may, but that percentage is becoming smaller every day. So Osho has a solution. Osho said that there should be free relationship, and marriage has served its purpose. It was very useful institution, and it has served its purpose very well up to the last century. But in this century, it is a outdated institution. Now, as they will advance, the marriage will lose its meaning. It will remain a valid institution for a small number of people, I agree, 25% people, that type of people. But for the majority of people, educated people, and where both are earning, after 1 or 2 generations, either all marriage will go into divorce between 3 to 5 years, or people will decide to live in open relationship, as it is very natural. There is no marriage in any expression of life except in human being. Do you see any bird married or any animal, monkey married? No? So that's why there is no sex problem. Man is made in such a way, we are made in such a way that alone we are incomplete. Man alone is incomplete, woman alone is also incomplete. When they join together, they become complete. No? So it is a requirement of, a natural requirement of our. No? If we need company, and alone male becomes unhappy and female also become unhappy. Only very few individuals can live happily alone, though either they are 1% of people are made in such a way that they can live alone. But that is 1 in 100. It cannot be general rule. They can live alone. They can live without a relationship. But they are very rare people, very, very people. Or those who go very deep in advance in meditation, those who go very advanced in meditation, and those who realize their soul, then they don't need outer company. No? But they are less than 1%. No? The people who have realized their self, their soul, they are maybe 1 in a million, not 1 in 100. No? So that cannot be a generalized rule. Yes, some people lived alone. Either it was a compulsion. In lot of religion institution, you cannot have relationship. No, it's still in 21st century, in many of the ashram, you cannot have relationship. So it is a forced thing, but they are not happy. If you see their face, they are not happy. They are forced to live alone because of the rules of the ashram or religious master. The most of the people who are forced to live without female support or without male support, I don't see grace on their face, and I don't see happiness on their face. So one should be natural, live natural. Yes, for 1% of people it is natural to live alone. Fine. They can live alone, they can live without relationship. For 99% people, it is a torture. It is a torture, and there is no need to torture your body. There is no need to torture your mind. You should be brave, you should be courageous, and you should look for your partner, and you should be in company. And as long as the relationship goes, if you are both meditator, it may go for whole life. Who knows? If you met your soulmate, it may go for next life also. But nobody can guarantee, there is no insurance. No? It may last 1 year, 2 years, or it may last for 2 lives. Nobody can guarantee, but one should be open, available, and honest about these things. No? Be honest and courageous.